Hey everyone, welcome back into the next episode of Farmer's Dynasty. And so this is episode 3, so we've just woken up, so time now is just after 6 in the morning. So we're good on sleep, so we're well rested. We're going to need some food in a little bit, but at the moment we are pretty much okay, and this takes 45 nutrition, we're not going to jump on that. So following on from where we were yesterday, we've got a job we've got to go and do for Becky to fix her buildings all the way up this way. There she is over there. And we'll run by. And I've also, on coming back from Becky's last time, when I picked up the fertilizer from Lydia, sorry. We've also found Clara has some work to be done as well, so we're going to dive straight back into our morning routine of checking over our hens. As you can see, the weather has turned decidedly British for today, so we're going to dive straight in, check on our chickens, make sure they're all good, collect the eggs, and go and make ourselves some money. Right then, so what have we got? So if you've got eggs there, you've got eggs under you, madam. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Any more around this side? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, excuse me. Do apologise. I have got a glove on. Thank you. Right, good. And I think what we'll do is, with some money that we're going to get from this, we'll go and get ourselves some more chickens, because it looks like we've got quite a good amount of spare roosting boxes, so that will probably be another good way we can go and get some more money, is by getting all of that done. So we'll quickly run inside and cook these off, and then we'll go and quickly sell these. Then we'll head on our way up to Becky's to go and finish off the work that we've got to do for her. So that's 25 eggs. That's done. While we're here, we'll quickly go and check on our vegetables that are growing in the background in our greenhouse. We've still got some greenhouse work to finish up the top, which I will get to shortly. Right then, so the hydration levels dropped into dry, so we'll just redo this. But with the amount of rain that we've got coming down, I don't think we necessarily should be worried too much. There we go, get that up into there. So this is still our tomato seedlings, our zucchini seedlings. Everything's doing nicely. Oh, no, not getting any more zucchinis in. Pumpkins are coming along. Doesn't say how long left there is until they are finished, so we'll just have to keep checking that every time and see where we're getting to. Right, we'll close that up and we'll hop on our little tractor. One thing I did notice as well while I was doing stuff in the previous episode, at the end of that yesterday in game time, is that it's showing as, if you right click for the engineer site, you can see how much fuel you have left in your tractor. So 92%, we've still got a good amount of fuel there, so don't need to worry too much about filling that. There is one of the barn buildings does actually let you refuel, which is great. Let's quickly run over here to old John, see about selling on our eggs. Although John appears to have a loose barrel. Alright, let's see what we got.
Good to see you. Can I help you?
So you're wearing sunglasses in pouring rain.
Care to trade? Sure. What do you need?
Right, let's sell all these off, so that will make us another fair bit of money. That's another 150. So we've got 752, so we could probably go and afford to go and buy some more chickens. And the fishing rod, so rod and pond equals profit. So let's sell those, and we will buy ourselves a fishing rod. So that's going to be interesting. A shovel, gardening tool, shovel to convert grassy ground into rough garden soil. Rake rough garden soil, make it smooth and pretty. Also your flowers will grow better. So those are two bits we'll need to pick up in probably the next day or two, and then obviously a watering can to water flowers that we have outside. So that's where these seeds here, are for making things look nice in your property rather than necessarily actually growing them for any kind of profit by looks of things. But we have to go and see our young lady Becky up here about getting her job done. So she's 1,000 meters over that way. So with the speed of this tractor, I'm not going to make you watch it all. I'm going to pause the recording at this point and we'll come back to it when I get to Becky's. So I will see you shortly. Okay, right then. So we should now be at the final stage of getting everything done for Becky. Just doing the last little bit on this barn. So there we go. That's the barn is done, and then there should be one more section in the greenhouse just to finish off, just so you can see the completion. And there, oh, have I missed something? Have I missed something? Always the way. You think you're finished and you find there's something you probably missed somewhere. Okay, well the greenhouses are done. So that's all. Okay, I don't see any other red entries on here anywhere. Nothing showing a problem because you can use the right mouse button to take a look for any failing sections. She said she wanted greenhouses, and that's done. So if I go back to her, is she all happy now?
Have you finished your task?
I thought I had. Fix the last building. Which building's that one? Right, well, you're all clear. There's nothing wrong with you. You've got nothing wrong with you. Greenhouse is clear. There's something in here I need to fix. Doesn't look like it. And this building's all done. Nothing to fix there. No walls need fixing. Let's quickly check inside. Nope, nothing's reporting anything in red in here. That's all good. I'm not sure what other building she's talking about. We've done everything. Just take a quick squiz round the greenhouse. Ah, okay. There we go. It's a concrete plaster on the outside. Done it! Thought we were nearly done. Oh, we'll quickly just run around this. This won't take a moment to do. There we go. Ah, always the way. Right.
It was a lot of work, but I just finished. All done.
Great, thank you. You may take the trailer, and here's something extra for me.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Becky seems to be really fond of you. Oh. Congratulations, you've earned the hay trailer. Great job. Perfect. So Becky obviously then looks like she is potentially one of the romanceable characters. So the bell wagon and 100 social points. Lovely. And no doubt Becky's phone number. Alright, so let's hook this bad boy up. So where have we got to go next? So we've done Becky, and we've got Clara's job. We've got to talk to Frank, an old manure spreader by one of these farms. Talk to the owner, see if he agrees to give it to you. Alright, well look, as Frank is on our way back home, we'll stop by and see what he needs doing to get that. But we're going to have to run this trailer back to the farm before we can pick up a bit of equipment from Frank. So we've got a little bit of driving to do. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. As you can see, this is not the fastest of vehicles. And even though the map is relatively a good size, it does still take time to get from one place to another, unfortunately. But thankfully we do have a cruise control on, which saves having to press and hold down a key the entire time. we're making relatively good progress. We're on 480 odd meters away, so it shouldn't take more than a minute or two. Thank you for your patience with that. Otherwise, I'll just be pausing and unpausing the video or the recording every few minutes, and that'll just be jump cut after jump cut for you. Meters, so we're nearly there. I think it's all glamorous for being the life of a farmer, but no, going at this speed, nothing's glamorous about this speed. Although they do have the bigger tractors, maybe they go at a bit of a better speed, but these sort of tractors were the backbone of farming in various countries for quite a number of years, so I don't want to be too hard on them. They feed the world for a long time. And frankly, if you don't have any money, I think you'd be glad of at least some kind of tractor, even if it does go slower than anything else on the planet. Right, let's go see Matey Boy. Come on then, let's go see what Frank wants.
Yes,
Frank.
need anything?
What
Looking
accent
for a
was
job.
that?
Actually, I could use that manure spreader over there. Interested?
Know anything about construction? Repairs?
Sure, I'm quite skilled.
Good to hear. All right, I'm in between travels and these buildings need a lot of work. Fix them for me and the spreader's yours.
Okay. Sounds
More
fair.
repair
Will
work.
do.
So I've not actually really done any farming yet. So I've received 50 social points for talking to him. And I've got to fix one of the buildings. So just one of them. Alright, well, which buildings are in a state? Well, that one looks like it's mostly external. Oh, there's a lot of internal work as well. And that one is external, potentially internal, and roof. Okay. Well, let's get started. We'll get working on this one. The roof's at least in good nick, so nothing else I'll do. Be staying relatively dry once I get inside. Can I do all this from inside? Let's see about blasting through this one. I'm going to do this one, although I would like to have one of these nail guns that can throw in that many planks of wood in that quick a time. Those nail guns are not quite that speedy. Considering how many nails you have to put in properly for this to be structurally sound, you'd be up and down a ladder and doing all kinds of things. Okay, so we've got that door to do. We've got wall here. And another wall. Reminds me, I've still got some repairs left to finish off back at my farm, so see how they go. What I might think about, or what I'm thinking about doing as well, as I said earlier, was getting some more chickens today so we can make a bit more money off of the eggs that we get every day. And we'll have a look at getting the cow shed repaired and then see how much some cows are going to be. Because that might then give us some more money with milk of a day. The chickens so far have seemed to be relatively low maintenance. Got enough feed. Okay, there is a little bit to do on those corners. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to have to get the old scaffolding out. Darn it. Get scaffolding around here. Can I get a bit of scaffolding around here? Oh no, I can do it around this side. Right, let me get rid of that. Let me get some scaffolding here. Just do this. Let's get up on top of here, and then we can take the scaffolding down. Come on, give me the scaffolding option to get rid of it. Move, good. And we'll go back to our repair tool, and we'll quickly repair this side. If there's no full damage, I'm going to fully take advantage of that food. So we'll drink some condensed milk. What time are we? 11 o'clock in the morning. So I've still got plenty of time to get this done. And then we'll have to do the fun job of back and forth to go and get our stuff back to the farm, and then come back and pick up the other item that we've got to do. 3, 4. Get scaffolding, we'll get rid of that. Aren't you going to let me get rid of the scaffolding? Okay, let's get down on the ground and do it then. Get rid of that, and get rid of that. So that should be 100% repaired. Run around the outside, just double check. So you said you wanted one of your buildings repaired, mate. I've done it. Why is that a problem now? What was it? Fix one of the buildings. Or was that not the building I was supposed to fix, and I've just wasted time fixing a building I didn't need to? Oh well. Looks like I may have ended up doing more than I needed to. Damn it. That's annoying. Why is it giving me the option of repairing a building I shouldn't need to? Well, hopefully you'll get some more extra social points out of it, because otherwise that's going to suck. If that is the case, but we'll see what happens. Let's quickly blast through this one. At least with this one, it's not that horrible grinding noise that you had in the greenhouses. Those do make quite a racket. Oh, hello. Being beaten up by the door. Okay, our concrete pillars. So this is, I'm guessing, is cattle stalls. An old wooden stall there. And then it's just the roof that needs doing. Ah, there's an upstairs. Can I get to the roof from without having to go outside? Yes, I can. Lovely. That'll make life so much easier. Well, I'll speed through this process then if I can do all this from in here without having to put scaffolding up and faff about with all that. And corner pieces as well I can get to. Two more pieces on this side, this one and the next one, and we should just have a couple of pieces on the other side to do. And hopefully that's this building done and dusted. Nearly done. Yay, there we go. Fix another building. Alright, good. Fix the last building. Which one's that one? Oh, I like those metal doors. Get them for my... Oh, no, we got this one to do. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it looks like I did need to do that other building as well then. Just looks like this one has wanted me to do a heck of a lot of work for getting his little trailer or whatever it was that we were picking up from him. But I will have the fun job of going back to my farm to drop one of the items off, then come back in the trailer or the tractor to come and pick this item up. So there's going to be a little bit of back and forth, unfortunately. But I won't make you sit through having to watch me drive all the way back and all the way back again. So I will pause the recording while I do that, because that'll be probably 20 minutes or so of real time having to wait for that slow ass tractor to make its way back and forth. But you know, it's part of the realism of this sort of game, so you know, it needs to be done. But I will save you the headache of having to watch it, because I'm sure that's not exactly the most entertaining of video to see me just sitting there punting along. Okay, good. So can I do anything with this? Right, let's fix that. Fix that chunk of wall as well. Oh, good. But you're not fixing... You don't want me to fix the roof? Are you not... What? Why don't you want me to do the roof? Alright, I'm not going to complain if you think I'm done. Wow. That's easy.
Good as new.
There we go. Yeah, except for
Good.
great big
Looks
holes in the
solid.
roof.
All right. Take the spreader.
Sure, thanks.
Frank seems to be really fond of me. Okay. So, you've earned the manure spreader, you did really well. Great, so we're up to 7,242 social points, that's good. Where did I park my tractor? Oh. See you later, mate. So you're like, yeah, you're right, you've done your work now, I'm going to sod off back in the dry. Right, I'm going to head back to the farm, pick that up, and then I'll come pick up that muck spreader and take that back to the farm. So I'll pause the video here, and I will see you on the other side when I have gone and picked everything up. So I'll see you shortly. Okay, right, so now back at the farm, and we've now got back both the hay baler and the manure spreader. And just park the tractor over here, and you can see the weather's still absolutely British. And so what I did also do whilst I had come back is I quickly finished off this building here and did all the repair work on that. Other than the doors, I haven't repaired fully the doors yet, but it did say that we'd completed the repairs for this building and had given us another 5,000 social points. So now we're up to 12,000 social points, which is great. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon, and we've got a bit of... we're going to be getting a bit sleepier at this point, so it'll be hopefully an early night, I think, tonight again to finish that off. But as we are jumping up quite a lot in social points, I think what we'll do tomorrow in game time tomorrow is we'll go through and do some more repairs on this... on the rest of the farm, and see if we can get our social points up, because that'll be quite interesting to see what that'll do. I think it was 50,000 for having someone doing the manual work on our farm, which would be quite good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over to the agricultural supply place now. We've got £641 left. We'll go and see about grabbing some more chickens, because that is all the way down here. I've noticed there's a bus stop right next to it. So I think what we'll do is, rather than drive round and make you all sit through that, I'm going to run over to the bus stop over here, and we'll just jump straight on a bus, because that's the, I think it's going to be the most efficient way of getting around on stream while we're doing this. And so rather than you sit and watch me drive, or me have to keep pausing all the time, this might be a good way to do it. The only time I think that won't be the case is if we've got to go somewhere where we've got to take some equipment with us, at which point then, yeah, I'm going to have to pause the stream at that point. So, okay, hens. I've got own 10 at the moment. How many more can I get? Oh, it looks like I can have 20 in total. Or at least that's just how many it's letting me buy. So that's on the 200. So, and we'll get some more hen food while we're at it. We'll get another 100 kilo of hen food. 110. This whole slider thing here is an absolute pain. And it said cats were good for stopping us losing food out of our storage place underground, but we're not really got anything in there that I'm worried about losing. So let us... Hello, what happened there? Oh, you pain in the... Right, so you're going to have to go and do all of this first. That's a pain. You can't go to a different category and keep going. Alright, we'll buy that first, then we'll go back in here, and then we'll go to the greenhouse goods. Blast it. Yeah, so we're going to get some more tomato seedlings, and we'll buy those. At least 193 left, and we'll head back over to the bus stop and go back to our farm, and that should have us with all the chickens in. Right, let's quickly run back over there. Good. And let's go back in here. So we should have our 20 chickens in there, which seems odd because it looked like it was going to give us more areas where there were more chicken roosting spots available. Yeah, we've definitely got room for more than 20 chickens, so unless it only lets us buy 10 at a time. It's going to be a pain if it is. But I think what we'll also need to look at as well is sort out this cow shed as well, because we might well be able to get some cows in and start making some money off the milk. So let's get, oops, I'll sort the doors out in a minute. So which one's this one? Yeah, this is the cow shed. So if I quickly see about blasting through this, you can see what I mean when I was saying it gave us a load of social points for fixing all of this work, all of one of these buildings. Okay, so some of the woodwork's going to need a lot of time spent on it, and let's get brickwork done. If that is the case, then we can just do the farm up entirely, and that'll give us an absolute ton of social points. That will be something good, and if it, I'm guessing the social points are also for helping us to find a lady to befriend and possibly marry and maybe start a family with. So the higher the number of social points I can get in a quickest time possible, the better that will facilitate that happening. So we've got floors we need to repair. Quite nice that you can get to stuff from underneath at least. That's good. And is there anything down this end? Nope, nope, nope. Although I'm not quite sure I like those wooden doors as much. Most of the farms I've seen with their barns have had big metal doors on them. Might be something to look at, how we can possibly look at getting that done and replacing them with metal doors. We do have that metal for the rebuild that we were using in the greenhouse. I might see if there's anything we can do with that, or if it's something from the builders merchants that you have to go and buy a set of metal doors, but I imagine that would probably be a good upgrade. Again, that might get us some more social points there, because I've seen a couple of the farms on the game so far with metal doors on their barns. We can look at that shortly. Just quickly fly through this. There we go, lots to do. But I want to see how much this is going to give us. If the other building gave us 5,000 and this looks like it's a taller and bigger building, I wonder if this will give us any more, or if it's just that's the standard 5,000 social points for getting something repaired. We'll give it a shot. And I want to see just how many eggs we're going to get in tomorrow with the 20 chickens. Slurry tank. When your animals produce slurry, it's dispensed from here to be used as a fertilizer. You're a dedicated spreader. Good. Okay. So I'm guessing that will come in when we get the cows. Is there'll be slurry created by them, or maybe it might be to do with the pigs, but didn't see where we would have the pigs. So maybe that's something else that needs to be purchased. It'd be nice if we can do expansions to the farm and get more other buildings in place. That would be pretty cool. But I've not seen where to do that yet, but then I haven't actually been to the builders merchants yet, so we shall see. Okay, there we go. So that was 5,000 social points there, as you can see. Your neighbours appreciate your work. So now we're up to 17,000, so you know, not far away, and we haven't done anything with those doors. Let me just check something. Can I do anything with that scrap metal that we've got around here? Yep. Okay, good. We're out in the rain. Oh, you can rebuild old wood planks with metal. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's perfect. Can I do it on the rest of the building, or is it just on a door? Oh, go on, let me... What is that rebuild? Oh, have I run out of metal, or do I need to get some more? Well, I've still got some metal left here. Let's see if I can do anything with these big doors as well. Oh, I can rebuild them. Oh, that's perfect. That is brilliant. So if I can rebuild all these with metal doors, that'll make them future-proof, that they're going to be last a lot longer. Oh, it's even replacing the framing as well. Oh, that's a nice touch. But it's replaced the metal frame. Nice. Let's quickly blast these around. I don't know if this is going to get me anything replacing the doors. Oh no, have I run out again? Okay. Need to go back and get some more. Okay, so it certainly doesn't seem to be infinite when you pick up the metal from here. And I wonder how... But it doesn't seem to show me any amount of how much of that metal I have left. It just seems to magically vanish out of my hand. And it still looks like I've got a fair amount left here. When I hold on there, doesn't show anything bad. Okay, let's try these. Can I rebuild these with metal? These would certainly make life easier. Yes, we can. Good. Okay. Weird. Seems to be showing longer of having the metal on me now. That's weird. Can I rebuild these as well? I'm going to run around the outside and I'm going to do the entirety of the metal fence. So let me just pause the video here. So where are we now? 5:30 in the afternoon nearly. And I need some more food. I can have that and probably could do with some sleep in a bit. Alright, let me pause this and see how much we can get done before I get to a point where my character wants to pass out. So see you in a few minutes. Okay, so I've just done a load of other work on there. I've just done the greenhouse completely, and that's get me another 3,000 social points. I've done a rebuild with new metal, so it's all looking shiny. Well, it will do in the sunlight anyway. So all the seed trays have been done, the seed stack has been done. I've also as well gone around and done the wire fencing as well, replace that with new metal, see if that would get me some new points, but unfortunately that didn't, or I've missed a bit. But as it is 8 o'clock at night, I am gonna suggest that we call this episode area for this particular day done, and we'll go to sleep and we'll jump in first thing in the morning and we'll go see how we got on with our eggs. So now we're back up and running. We're at 6 AM, nice and well rested. We can go and take a look and go and see what our greenhouse looks like in the cold light of day. Oh, look, our fencing looks nice now. That looks good. What's our greenhouse look like? We'll quickly check on those veg that are growing in there. Oh, doesn't that look nice compared to how it looked with all the rusty metal? And I've redone all these, which are the window areas that we can use if it starts getting too hot in here and drying out, but it's relatively wet, so we'll leave that as is. And our tomatoes are coming along quite nicely. How do I get away from the zucchini seeds? Actually, I've got small tomatoes I can put down, can't I? But let me quickly grab those out and we'll put the rest of the tomatoes in here. And we'll have full trays. Meant to do that yesterday, in game yesterday, but completely forgot. So, darn it. Right, okay. Can't get away from that being in there. Free hands, no tools. Okay. But it doesn't look like these are ready to harvest yet, so we'll leave them as is. Yeah, so we've done all of this, and that got us another couple of thousand social points, so we're up to 20,000, so we're doing quite nicely on getting those together. Like I said, I did do the fencing around the outside, but that didn't give us anything, so that I think is just purely aesthetically, so it looks nice for us, rather than something that is going to get us anything with the neighbours. So while we're in here, let's go see how many eggs we've picked up with our chickens. And there's nice weather out there. All the chickens have all gone outside, so looks like we've got quite a good batch. Looks like 2 to 3 eggs per chicken, so that should be at least 40 eggs if every one of them has at least done a proper clutch. So that's got 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3. Looks like 2, 3, and 3. So it looks like we've got quite a good number. So how many have we got? 54 eggs. That is rather nice. So that should get us a fair bit of money from old John. Let's go cook these up. We'll check on our apples soon as well, see how our apples are getting on. Because we did have those. So that's 54, so let's quickly knock those up. Then we'll see how much money we can make on there, and then we'll go back to the agricultural place and see if we can get some more chickens. See if it is just that it'll only let us buy 10 at a time, or if it thinks that 20 is the maximum that our area can store, which would seem a bit odd. And we'll see if Matey has stocked up with any of the stuff that he had as well. because we did buy him out of the
Good to see you. Can I help you?
zucchini and everything.
Care to trade?
Sure. What do you need?
No, he's not got anything new in. Interesting. So I'll grab 5 of those because that can 28 nutrition. I'm only down to 1 condensed milk, so just in case. I do want to look at getting in our cows now that we have the cow shed ready. So that's 325 and made off of our eggs. So that's 325 a day. That's not bad if the chickens produce as many eggs again. So cool. Let's get that done. Let's leave him alone and quickly eat one of those just because get us up to where we were, and then we'll nip back to that agricultural place, see if we can go and buy some more chickens. Just enter, isn't it, for that, and we'll head down to the agricultural place. Because if we can get some more chickens, that'll just mean more and more money for us every day. So we can fill that chicken barn out, that'd be really, really good. Because then we can really start making some money. Hens owned 20. Oh, I can't buy any more. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so it's going to basically mean that's all we've got then, is we're only allowed those. I thought I saw pigs. Oh no, it's cows. Okay. So cows are £419. Blimey. Per cow. That's going to be quite excessive. Let me get some straw in so that the next time we can do that, we can come and get some more. Alright, well that's annoying that you can only have 20 chickens in there, even though there are a lot more roosting boxes, so that's a pain. Right, but we also have that lady next door who was wanting us to do some work for her as well. So if we go back and grab the tractor, see what she needs doing, because she's just round the corner. Oh, hello, our cockerel's up there. Alright, proud cock, as I like to call them. Right, where is she? She is Clara. Nice lady. Right, let's go and do Clara's job. Hang on, what's that one? Where's that other bit? That could go away. We've got a new quest, plough the field. And deliver tomatoes, 40. We've got, oh, my pickup's over there. And we've got fix one of the buildings. So I've got a job over there. Alright, let's go deal with Clara first. And we'll see what she wants us to do, because she looks relatively close, so won't need to pause. You guys. Is as painful as it looks. Is there a straight path over there, or do I need to go around? I'll do the driving properly. I'll go around. Last time I tried to try and be funny, I ended up getting myself stuck and had to spend £200 on getting a tow truck to come and pull my truck out. Let's not do that. Okay, so what do we got with you? Right, stop. Thank you. Right then. Clara, isn't it?
So good to see you, sweetheart.
Oh,
Would you
hello.
help me?
What can I do for you,
Oh,
ma'am?
Out of the gate.
My
Straight
brother
away.
is working abroad. He should have been back home a week ago, but he's still busy working. I need one of my fields plowed and cultivated. Will you do it for me, please? Use that old plow over there by the barn. You can keep it when you're done. My brother plans on buying a new one anyway.
No
Okay.
promises, but I'll see what I can do.
So it looks like we're actually doing some farming. Nice, nice, nice. So over here we've got this plough. Where's the hookup point? The hookup point is there. see how badly I can deal with this. Can I see behind me? Reverse. Sure, I'll reverse it in the right way. Okay. Hitch! Damn it. Hey, right, we're hitched up. Where's this field? Okay, so field plough. We run along the edge here. That should be with the plough. Right, so we've got R to lower the machine. And then we should just go straight on. I'm guessing probably cruise control is probably the best thing. Oh, 12 kilometers an hour. Yeah, this is going to be slow work. Can I just run around the outside? It's going to let me do that. Messy, but it looks like I'm kind of doing it. Look behind me. Okay, well, kind of doing it. Not sure how this corner's going to come out, but we'll give it a go. Raise that, and we'll come back over here. How bad am I? Eek. Missed one chunk over there. Alright, let's go. Doesn't tell me how much of the field I have actually ploughed, so I don't know how close I am to being done. Right, let's just keep running this round and we'll see how we get on. If this becomes something that is interminable, then this looks like it will be certainly something that will have to be paused and show you right at the very end when it's done, but this looks a relatively small field, so hopefully it shouldn't take us long. We've still got the cultivating to do afterwards, which I think we've got a cultivator back at ours, from what Oliver was saying. So if I'm going over too much the same area. Is it better off that I just do it in straight lines? Let's see. Might be a little bit of trial and error and experimentation on this one, ladies and gents, but let's have a look. There we go, turn that around. Come across here. Earlier. Razor. Oh, jeez, nearly ran into your field, sorry. That could have been a social faux pas. So certainly, I think going straight is probably a better option for me than trying to do it all in one go without stopping. To where I need to actually find where my path is to get everything done, because at the moment that's all over the shop. Alright, well I'm going to pause the recording now and I'll just keep on muddling it and having a bit of trial and error at this until we get the field done, and then I will bring you back in when the field's done and we'll be looking to move on to the next bit. So I will, pause this now and see you shortly. Okay, so we have finished the ploughing apparently. according to that, but we still have a good chunk of it not being done. So the game looks like it's relatively forgiving in how much it's actually going to allow you to, or require you to do, to get something completed. So it says now the field needs to be harrowed. So we've got a harrow apparently back at the farm. So I'm just going to quickly grab off this last little bit that needs to be ploughed, just because I tend to like completeness. I like it being 100%. Oh, there we go. Now it's showing 100% ploughed. Great. So let's get this back up, and we can run our way back to the farm and pick up the harrow, whatever the heck that is. No, there's a fence there. Watch out for the wall. Don't want to get any machinery hanged up on anything else. I've learned that lesson once with the truck. I'm not going to do that again. Let's bring it back in here. Now it's pointing to my place and something over there. Oh, hello. Hello, pig. Oh, did I just kill it? I just got prime bacon. I don't know. What's that here? Oh, we've got deer everywhere. Oh dear. Yes, I know. Dad jokes are terrible, but sorry, they're kind of my forte. So, right, so we'll drop that and Q to unhitch. It's pointing at this thing. Okay, so I've got to try and hitch this without hitting my crops. No, not quite. Oh, hello. I just saw something. Hitch. Yay! Alright, good. So now we're going to go back to cultivate the field. Oh, so the harrow is a cultivator. Oh. Well, you learn something new every day. Back up this way and go back to Clara's field, and then we'll see how we get on with that, because we're hitting near the hour and I'm going to try and keep these two relatively around an hour. Fence, lovely. I just want to see what this looks like when it's actually done the cultivating on the field. So because this field isn't straight on the edges, it's a bit all over the shop. So if we drop this to the ground, then we'll do one run up the side and we'll see what it looks like. We'll probably call the episode there, and what I will do is I will then finish this field off on room and see how we get on from there. How does that look? Okay, so that looks relatively easy. So just drop that, hit a straight line, and just try and roughly follow along with our tyres on the edge of where we were. We can relatively be as straight as possible, but ploughed ground is rough, so it's kind of bouncing us all over the place. And we raise it at the end, do a quick three-pointer, and then come on out, and away we go. Cool. So yeah, that looks like all we need to do for this. Oh, and I did find one other thing. As I mentioned earlier, I was saying, oh, he doesn't show you how much you've done. I realised I was being an idiot, because if we come up here, and you know what I was saying, when you use the right mouse button to see how much fuel you've got left, you can actually see the field info. So for here, for example, it shows currently the field is 0.38 hectares, and it's ploughed 100% and cultivated 18%. So I'll go through, I've finished off the cultivating on here. We're still only 10:56 in the morning, so we've got plenty of time. And yeah, we'll pick up the next episode once this is all done and dusted. And we take the plough back to ours now because Clara said we can have it. And yeah, we'll then see what else is available afterwards. So thank you very much indeed for joining me, and I will catch you in episode 4. Alright, you take care now. Alright, bye bye.